what's up? It's Rich here with Statifying Football. These are bowl games for Tuesday, December 28th. There are 5 games on that Tuesday. Starting with the Birmingham Bowl, the Houston Cougars and the Auburn Tigers. Houston 11-2. Clayton Tune passed for 3,263 yards, 28 touchdowns, and 9 picks. Alton McCaskill ran for 883 and 16 touchdowns. Nathaniel Doe, 80 catches, 1,179 yards, 12 touchdowns. Marcus Jones, one of the best return men in college history, has this year alone had 4 returns total between punt and kick returns, 2 punt returns, 2 kick returns for touchdowns. Plus, playing cornerback, he had 13 pass breakups with 5 interceptions and 18 pass defenses. He's got 9 total returns in his career, which is tied for the NCAA record. If he can get one in this bowl game, he will set the NCAA record. Houston, they're 24th in passing offense, 3rd in rush defense, 16th in pass defense, 19th in scoring defense, 6th in total. They're really good scoring offense, really good defense. Auburn going 6-6. Bo Nix 2,294, 11 touchdowns, 3 picks. Tank Bigsby ran for 1,003 yards and 10 touchdowns. McLean 95 tackles. Derek Hall 9 sacks. Roger McCreary 14 pass breakups. They're 57th in pass offense. 59th in scoring offense, 33rd in scoring defense. Houston statistically is much better than Auburn, and they have a very good shot at winning it. Auburn's favored by 2.5. Clayton Tune, the quarterback for Houston, can make some mistakes. He can put the ball in harm's way, throw some interceptions. I think Auburn's defensive line might get after him a little bit. I'm actually going to go with the mini upset here, Auburn over Houston. All right, in their first responder bowl, Air Force Falcons and the Louisville Cardinals. Air Force 9-3. They have that triple option offense. They're the number 16 scoring defense in the country, 5th in total defense, the number 1 rushing offense in the country, and a 7 rushing defense. Zeke Daniels, their quarterback, passed for 932, 5 touchdowns, 3 picks, ran for 705 and 9 touchdowns. Brad Roberts ran for 1,279 yards and 13 touchdowns. Vince Sanford, 9.5 sacks for them. And then going to Louisville, Malik Cunningham, one of the top dual threat quarterbacks in the country, passed for 2,734 yards, 18 touchdowns and 6 interceptions, plus ran for 968 yards and 19 rushing touchdowns. CJ Avery, 87 tackles. Yasir Abdullah, 9 sacks there. They're the number 20 total offense in the country, 76th in scoring defense, 20th in rushing offense, but 75th in rush defense. This could be a high-scoring game. You have 2 good running offenses facing Louisville, not a very good run defense. Air Force, they are a pretty good run defense and a pretty good defense overall. That being said, I'm still kind of leaning towards Louisville here, but this I really think is going to go back and forth. Louisville is only favored by 1.5. Malik Cunningham, he can make a lot of plays with his feet as well. I think I'm going to go with Louisville in a really, really close game here. All right, going to the AutoZone Liberty Bowl, you got Mississippi State against Texas Tech. Kind of an interesting game. The head coach for Mississippi State, Mike Leach, facing the team that he started coaching as and to great success in the mid-2000s. Mississippi State, 7-5, the number 1 total offense in the country, the number 3 passing offense in the country. Will Rogers lit up the scoreboard, 4,449 passing yards, 35 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. Makai Polk, 98 touchdowns, 989 yards, and 98 catches, 989 yards, and 9 touchdowns. Texas Tech, they went 6-6 there. Donovan Smith, they had kind of 3 different quarterbacks. So Smith ended the season pretty well, 929, 6 touchdowns, and 2 picks. Colin Schooler, 98 tackles. DeMarcus Fields, 10 pass breakups. Dandrin Taylor Demison, 7 pass breakups, 3 interceptions there. They're the number 103rd scoring defense in the country. They're the number 43 pass offense. Texas Tech is a decent offense, but I'll go with Mississippi State here. They're also the number 24 total defense in the country, so I think Mississippi State should be able to score on a very leaky Texas Tech defense and hold them down at least just enough to win. The Holiday Bowl, UCLA Bruins 8-4 and the NC State Wolfpack 9-3. UCLA, they're 17th in rush offense, 16th in scoring offense, 20th in total offense, but they're 75th in scoring defense and 111th In pass defense, Dorian Thompson-Robinson had a solid year, 2,409 passing, 21 touchdowns and 6 interceptions, ran for 609 and 9 touchdowns. Dax Charbonnet, 1,137 rushing yards and 13 touchdowns there. NC State, quietly one of the best years. The quarterback definitely one of the best years in the country. 3,433 yards, 35 touchdown passes, only 5 interceptions. Emeka Omezi, 60 catches, 802 receiving yards and 6 touchdowns. Drake Thomas, 99 tackles. They're the number 34 scoring offense, 58th in total, 18th in scoring defense, 23rd in total defense, 19th pass offense. I think NC State's going to win. I think UCLA might be able to put up some points on NC State, but NC State's defense is good and their passing offense is really good compared to the 111th pass defense in the country in UCLA. That's what I think hurts UCLA. I'm going to go NC State to win that one. And the final game of Tuesday, anyway, is the Guaranteed Rate Bowl. The West Virginia Mountaineers and the Minnesota Golden Gophers. West Virginia got in at 6-6. Jared Dagey passed for 2,908 yards, 19 touchdowns to 11 picks. Lady Brown ran for 1,065 and 13 touchdowns. Josh Chandler Simoto 104 tackles. They have a decent defense. They were 47th in total in scoring defense this year. Minnesota, they had a really good running game, even though they had 5 or 6 running backs. All of them just kept getting hurt, and the guys that came in were good. Tanner Morgan, he had kind of a down year. He's a veteran, though. He's been there forever, but he passed for only 1,935, 10 touchdowns, 8 picks. Jack Gibbons had 86 tackles. They're number 11th scoring defense, 115 in pass offense, but 30th in rush offense, and 9th in rushing defense. That's what I think the difference is. I think Minnesota's run offense will be too much for West Virginia to handle, and I think Minnesota will be able to... West Virginia could put up some points, but I think the running game for Minnesota will be too much. So I'm going to go Minnesota to win that one. So those are the bowl games for Tuesday, December 28th. Check out my other bowl breakdowns. Peace.